Yes, it is true. You have arrived. You have officially quantum leaped into your aligned reality. It has been activated. You are the person you have always intended to be. This is the absolute truth. Yet the road to get here, the details of it all, were never really part of the plan. That was a part you had to figure out. And you did. Moment by moment, decision by decision, adjustment by adjustment. Because before there was the arrival, there was a test. And this test was called living. Living asked questions no one could answer for you. Living revealed lessons you could only understand by experiencing them. Living continuously presented opportunities to remember who you were. And somewhere along the way, you discovered something unexpected. You never truly knew what being yourself would look like from the outside. You never knew how the inherited memories of your ancestors would shape you. You never knew how the emotions attached to those memories would create a chain reaction and reveal you. You never knew how your choices were impacted. You never knew how your choices would impact the people around you. You never knew how your authenticity would be interpreted. You never knew how your light would be perceived. You never knew how your presence would affect a room. You never knew how your vision would influence others. And yet, you chose to continue living. And through every aligned choice, you continued adjusting. Moment by moment, memory by memory, emotion by emotion, choice by choice. And yet, beneath all of it, there was something you did remember. You remembered the flame, the sacred flame, the flame that continuously called you beyond the boundaries of every box you were told to remain inside, the flame that expanded because your soul said so, the flame that illuminated every road covered with brush, the flame that guided you through every fog, the flame that carried you through the dark, the flame that carried you through grief, through uncertainty, through survivor's remorse, through every season that asked more of you than you thought you could give, the flame that shined brighter than any stage light in any stage of your life, the flame that empowered your artistry, your philosophy, your sensuality, your sexuality, your creative nature, and ultimately your spirituality. Because this was never separate. It was all a part of the same initiation, a rite of passage, an invitation to see yourself clearly, an invitation to become whole within yourself, an invitation to decide what was actually true. When you looked into the mirror, were you truly bound? Or had you been free all along? And so life revealed every illusion, every fear, every nightmare, every story, every agreement you inherited without realizing it, every role you carry, every expectation you accepted, every identity you outgrew, until eventually you could see yourself clearly. And in seeing yourself clearly, something extraordinary happened. The victory was no longer personal. The victory became collective. You could finally look around and see the tapestry. You could see how every choice mattered, how every memory mattered, how every lesson mattered, how every gift mattered, how every act of courage mattered. You could see the meals, the services, the creations, the relationships, the opportunities, the beauty, the provision, the overflow. You could see how everything had been woven together over time. What once appeared as waiting became preparation. What once appeared as delay became refinement. What once appeared as separation became integration. And now the focus shifts. Because this is no longer about a moment in time. This is about wealth. This is about legacy. This is about the healthy value you pass forward through your children, through your gifts, through your creativity, through your philosophy, through your words, through your presence, through your lifestyle, and most importantly, through your joy. Where there was once temporary happiness, there is now joy. Where there was striving, there is now alignment. Where there was searching, there is now remembrance. And through that remembrance, union within yourself creates overflow. And it is only right that it reflects into your world. It is only right. And if you are here with me in this time and space, in this very moment, you are activated. And so it is.